Okay, so I've tilted the box and that's probably about as best I'm going to be able to do. Bear with me and we'll see how this goes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the aqueous cream that is in this box, because that's going to go into my drawers in my chest of drawers just over there. Leave a bit more room for the medication. So you've had a quick glimpse of what's in here. It's now all going to fall down, so I'm just going to let it, to be honest. I'm going to check the dates on my inhalers in case they need to be thrown away. They haven't even been opened. Oh, it expires the 6th of the 14th, so that one's alright. I do this every time, check expiry dates. 12th of 2013, so this one's got a year on it. This one's got more than a year. So I'm now going to check, if I can find it, to see what the other one is. The 8th, 2014. So actually, so this one's got 2 months longer than the longest other inhaler. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them like that. I'm going to put the one that finishes first in the front and slide them in there. That way I know when I take out a medication that I'm getting the medicine that will go out of date first. It's like doing the fridges. When you refill your fridge or your cupboards, you always put the newest thing at the back so you don't end up with mouldy products at the back. And if you go to take a medication that's out of date, it may not work, and that's really not what you want to do. Next thing I'm going to do, I keep a pen in here, so I'm locating that, because sometimes when you get boxes like this, it can be difficult standing it up to see what the product is, what the medication is. So I write on the top what it is. So this is Tibolone, and I've already written Tibolone on there. That way I can easily find it. So as we've got a Tibolone in there, let's do this one next. The date, and I hate it when they put them in these because they don't have a date, but because this is monthly, what I will do is I'll just put that one in the front, because that one I got furthest away. The newer one I will put further back, and I will write on the end Tibolone. There we go. So now I know that is Tibolone, and I can put that in the box. Next, let's try and get some of this hay fever loratadine syrup in. So we've got the 2nd of 2014, we've got the 2nd of 2014, we've got the 2nd of 2014, the 6th of 2013, 2nd of 2014, and the 2nd of 2014. So the 6th of 2012 needs to go at the front. And then all the others, it doesn't, I'm going to move those there. All the others, it doesn't matter where they go because they're all the same. And it is just a case of making sure everything fits in. This one's a little bit tight, in which case, if you can see, I always like to have the name at the front, and the inhalers have fitted in brilliantly with my Etoricoxib anti-inflammatory painkillers. The hay fever, the loratadine doesn't want to go in, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick up the 2013, put everything else in, and put that one on the top. So I'm going to go for that one first before pulling out the others. Hi everyone, so I'm sorry I'm filming later at night. It's just gone 8 o'clock-ish, somewhere like that. But I really wanted to film this video for you. I've been wanting to do it for a couple of weeks now, and I really need to get my medication all organised. So this is going to be showing you how I organise my medication. Where I keep it, how I make sure I don't run out of something, and how you can do that when you've got a lot of different medications going on at once. So I do hope you find this useful, and let's get cracking. Let's have a go at the gabapentin. So I've got the 6th 2015, 7th of 2015, the 6th and the 7th. So I've got 6s and 7s on that one. So I just need to make sure they get used in that order. I don't need to write on these because I can see on the top what they are. Sorry, I don't normally have this much trouble putting these in and out of a box. Okay. Alright, so they're in there. Next, I'll put the folic acid in. If I don't drop it first, I'm going to squeeze that in behind the loratadine. That fits quite nicely. There's a little bit of room down the side, so let's put my Benadryl allergy tablets just down there, and also the citalopram down the side as well. Let's also try and put the Tibolone. Now I've got to check which is which. This is the early one because I picked it up on the 8th of the 10th 2012. So I'll slip that one down the side there, and that one just down the side behind it. My repeat prescription, I put things like that down the side here. I've also put things like when I had my acupuncture, I got a leaflet that went down the side, which I've still got down there. Now let's try and put the Epilim in, the sodium valproate. So this one, which was the one I had previously, expires on the 4th of 2015, and this is the 7th. Usually that's the case, but not always. That's not going to fit, so I'll leave that one on the top, put the other one at the back. The other Epilim, that one's going to have to go on the top there. That one I can't squeeze in down the side, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the folic acid, squeeze it down there, find my pen though because I need to write what it is. So Epilim 200, and then that goes down the side there. I can squeeze the folic acid in down there, and now I've got domperidone, which is an anti-sickness, and Buscopan to get in. So let's just check the dates on these. 6th, 7th, these are all of 2017, 7th, and I can guarantee you I'll get through them by then, and the 7th. Okay, so they need to go like that, but where can they go? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my next gabapentin so I can reach it more easily. Move the gabapentin down. And that can go somewhere up here. And I will put the next Buscopan up the top as well. And then as these are all the same date, just slide those in there. So then the only thing that needs to go in is the Domperidon, which will fit. I will make it fit. It will just sit on the top nicely. There is a lot in here, and there's one more thing, which is the Pro-Step injection. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit it anywhere. I think I'd be more comfortable with this being kept with the Sharps box anyway. Because this being up high, I don't want to be taking this down with an injection there. So what I do then is I'll just put my pen down the side, ready for next time. So I hope you found that useful. I hope I haven't taken up all of your time and bored you senseless. I hope it's given you some ideas if you've got a lot of different medications that you have to store, and kind of, I almost have to have a backup. I go down to my parents and I have to take medication. If I leave it there, then I'll get back here and I'll have nothing, and I won't be able to, it will be dreadful. And also I've had problems before with my prescription being wrong, or the pharmacy not giving me the right medication. So I like to have a month's kind of supply, and then as I'm getting through things, once I take the last thing out of this box of each thing, I will get another one, or when I've only got one, either when I've got one or when I take the last thing out, depending on how long it lasts. For the Tibolone, one of these is a month, so I'm quite happy to leave it till I take out the last one and then put the prescription in. For the Buscopan, if I leave it till it's the last one, I'm in trouble, because it takes 2 working days before you can pick the prescription up from the GP. If that's if you take it out on a Friday of this box, you put the prescription in and you put the prescription in on the Friday, you've then got to wait Monday, Tuesday and pick up on the Tuesday. So you've also got the weekend to get through before your 2 days starts. Anyway, I am now babbling on. I do hope you've found this useful, and I'll put all my links below. Thank you for watching. Bye.